I was just running by myself, and I found like a Samaritan, I'm gonna say. It took me to the orphanage home where other children is, and life was really hard for me at that time because I was thinking I lost my family. My name is Marvellous Okonne, and I was born in Central Africa. I was living with my family, they were all Christian, and we usually live in the northern part of the country where there was a lot of religious conflict, and eventually run for our life to escape death. Churches were burned down, hospitals were burned down, people were killed. During that time, my dad tried, okay, I'm gonna quit my job, I'm gonna take you all back to the south. That was when they pointed like a gun on us, and during that time, my dad came out from the bus and opened, and we all ran, started shooting gun on us. My dad tried to get me, but they couldn't get me at that time, so that was how we separated. When the conflict ended, they took all the children staying in the orphanage home back to the south. Glory be to God, that's where I found my family. My mom ran towards me and she gave me a hug and kisses, and she said, "Marvellous, my heart was burdened. I couldn't sleep at night. I always think of your name, Marvellous. I thought I had lost you, and thank God I found you again." So during that time, life was really hard because my dad has no job again. My dad couldn't provide for us to go to school. We could even barely afford buying food to eat. So it was a struggle every single day of our life. But my family, the only thing my mom told me, she was really content and trusted that God is going to provide no matter what. One day when I was about 8 years old, my family went to church. As we got to the end of the service, we were asked to stay after the service, that there are special gifts for all the children. So when they called my name to receive my box, I was so excited because I don't know what was in the box. What he shared that day had an impact in me and reminded me that God loves me a lot. I realized that God never leaves his children suffering. Just as he hears the cries of the Israelites suffering, he also hears the cries of his children whenever they call his name. So finally we got home, and the first thing I did was to open my box. I was so excited when I saw in my shoebox a book, a pen, colors, and toys, and a special note from one of the families saying, "God loves you no matter what you go through in life." And this tells me that no matter where you are, no matter even where you live, God is always there for you. This book and colors gave me hope because I told my mom, if God could send me this precious box, it could provide for us to go to school. And God indeed made a way for us to start school. This made me feel loved by God and other people across the world. God is using people to do great things to other kids around the world. So after I came to the United States in 2017, I lived with a foster family, and our church volunteered to process shoeboxes in the Charlotte Processing Center. This was really a great time, seeing everyone, and I could see the smile on their face. This was the time I joined this great ministry to see other children's lives change just like mine.